I personally think that we should just settle the debate about the flat Earth versus the perfectly curved ball Earth. I just think that we should settle it once and for all, so I feel like we should just consult the dead. So let's consult the dead on this one. Just some, they've lived, they've died, and they would probably know, right? Because when they die, they can leave the earth, maybe? So, hey there, John Sheehan, born July 28th, 1863, died November 2nd, 1950. That was a while ago. So he died like over 50 years ago, so he's been dead for a long time. He should be able to know right by now, because his spirit energy, if it's not gone to be with baby Jesus, I guess he should know, right? If Earth is flat, or if it's a ball, or if it's an oblate spheroid. So I'm just gonna wait for an answer. Maybe Danielle over here will know. 1852 to 1930. He's been dead for a while. He's had his whole afterlife to go and check out the shape of the Earth. And if it's a ball, then he could be right now on Mars. This Daniel guy, he could be over on Mars or Uranus, opening and closing and letting gas out once or twice a day. He would know, right, if train tracks bend for the curvature of the Earth. He would know if water bends, right? He would know if the oceans bend, because he'd be able to take that observer point of view from more than 100,000 feet up. Because if we look at 100,000 feet up, and footage from over 100,000 feet up, what do we see? We see a flat horizon. Maybe you have to go higher. Then 1930, he would have missed Neil Armstrong taking a photo of the inside of the window, saying that was the picture of Earth from space at 100,000 feet. Because now, in 2017, we don't have the technology to go back to the moon, and we've lost all the data, but we could just easily look up on YouTube how Neil Armstrong faked the image of the moon, the image of Earth from inside of whatever they called their capsule there. And we can see how he faked it, because the unedited video is now online, and we can see that he clearly faked it from 100,000 feet when we've been higher than 100,000 feet now, and it's completely flat, the horizon. It's like it's a fluke. It's like it's a fluke. I feel like the dead here are trying to tell me something. We got all these crosses, like it's up and down, like the sun rises and goes east and west. Like maybe the sun doesn't really orbit around us. Maybe we orbit around the sun, or maybe the sun circles around. I don't know what lessons the dead have for us here, but I feel like they have the answers, right? Hey guys, is Earth flat, or is Earth circular, or is it a perfect ball? Better question, does it matter to any of you? Does it matter? You guys, is this what you're concerned about in the afterlife? Is this gnawing at your conscience, at your soul? Is this what you're worried about? The shape of the Earth? Just, out of curiosity, because it's a big topic right now for the living in 2017. You know what, guys? I don't think they really care. I don't see anybody rising from the dead to tell me the answers. Maybe they think we're stupid for even asking these questions. Something to think about. The dead don't seem to care too much to help the living.